The Queen's funeral and lying in state will be a historic and solemn event that will attract millions of mourners and viewers from around the world. But how much will it cost to honor the longest reigning monarch in British history? The UK government has revealed the budget for the funeral arrangements, and it is a staggering amount. The total cost of Queen Elizabeth II's funeral and lying in state was estimated to be £162 million, $201 million, according to the UK government. This includes the expenses for security, transportation, infrastructure, media coverage, and ceremonial aspects. The government said that this figure was based on the costs of previous state funerals, adjusted for inflation and other factors. The government also said that it would cover most of the costs from public funds, while the royal family would contribute some of their own money. The Queen's funeral and lying in state will be a massive undertaking that will require careful planning and coordination among various agencies and organizations. It will also be a tribute to the life and legacy of a remarkable leader who dedicated her service to the nation and the Commonwealth for over 70 years. One of the most striking aspects of the Queen's funeral was the massive public turnout to pay their respects. An estimated 250,000 members of the public saw the British Queen lying in state in London during the mourning period, with many queuing in the streets of London for more than 24 hours. This was a testament to the popularity and affection that the Queen enjoyed among her subjects and beyond. The Queen's lying in state took place at Westminster Hall, where she was placed on a raised platform under a canopy, surrounded by flowers and candles. The public was allowed to enter the hall from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day, except on the day of the funeral. The hall was also open overnight on 2 occasions, to accommodate the high demand. The visitors were asked to observe a respectful silence and to refrain from taking photographs or using mobile phones. The Queen's coffin was draped with her personal standard, a silk flag that bore her coat of arms and other symbols of her reign. On top of the coffin were her crown, scepter, orb and sword of state, as well as a wreath of white roses from her family. 4 soldiers from the household cavalry stood guard at each corner of the platform, changing every hour in a solemn ceremony. The Queen's lying in state was a rare honor that had only been granted to a few other figures in British history, such as Winston Churchill, the Queen Mother and Princess Diana. It was also a way for the public to express their gratitude and admiration for the Queen's long and remarkable service to the nation and the Commonwealth. Many people left flowers, cards and messages outside Buckingham Palace and Windsor Castle, where the Queen had spent her last days.